Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. It's actually a little cool here in Louisiana. I have got myself a long sleeve shirt on and I'm out in the woods, so I'm pretty excited. Several months ago, I did a review on several different products from Hangar 51. I believe they are now Procamptek. They've changed names, but those fire products were excellent. I tried out the waxwood stick, fire strip roll, and the fat rope stick. I really enjoyed using all of them, and they recently reached out to me on Instagram and asked if I wanted to try out their newest product, which is the fire plug. Now, there was no agreement. They did not ask me for a review. They simply appreciated me making a video on their prior products and thought maybe I'd like this new one. Well, stay tuned. We are going to do a review. We're going to make a cup of coffee using this amazing product. It has quickly become my favorite fire starting product, and you're going to find out why no fire kit I put together goes without some fire plugs. Thanks for watching. So what are we looking for in a fire starter? Well, I can tell you guys what I'm looking for. I want something that's small, lightweight, and easy to carry. Something that's affordable, something that's resistant to moisture so you don't have to keep it perfectly dry. Obviously, any fire starter is going to work best if it's dry, but you want something that's a little bit resistant to it just in case you have an issue. I also want something with a pretty long burning time, which will allow me to use somewhat marginal tinder. And I would like something that's not messy to deal with. I'll start right now and say, yes, you can use Vaseline coated cotton balls, but they are a massive mess and I don't like dealing with them. That's why I like this product. These are the products, okay? I've got several in here. These are infused with a proprietary wax solution. It infuses through the cotton really, really well, straight through and through. It's very easy to fluff. You can see that I can just kind of move it like this and it fluffs very easily. I'll show you guys here in a second how easy it is to light it on fire, but let's do something real quick. Let's take one of these bad boys. I'm just plunk it in there. You can see, there it is. We'll just mix it up. Put this right here to the side, and we'll try to light that bad boy here in a second. Going back to this, it's got a very long burn time, saying up to 5 minutes. We will check that out today. It's pretty resistant to getting wet. It's easy to carry in any fire kit. It's easy to spark with a flame, a flint, whatever you might have. The size is about 1 inch long and about a 1/4 inch thick. It weighs about 1 to 2 grams each, depending on which one it is. Let's light this bad boy up and let's see how long it burns. Get out our new Mora spark here. We're gonna light this right here and we're gonna time it. We're gonna let it burn right here on the ground. This is pretty moist, okay? So let's just see what we got here. There it goes, we'll start it. You can see how easy it was to light. Let's see what happens now. You can see we're at a minute 20 seconds, basically a minute and a half. The entire fire plug is now lit, so we'll see how long it goes. So it's burning nicely. This allows you in a situation where maybe your tinder isn't perfect, gives you the time to dry up some of that tinder with this flame and eventually get things going. In case you're wondering, our other fire plug is still sitting in the water. We're gonna get that out here in a second. Let's see how long we go. 3 minutes and still going strong. All right, we're up to 4 minutes and I'd say we're starting to lose a little bit of steam, but still burning, no doubt. A little bit on both ends. The center is kind of out, but the ends are still going. So we have just this one side still going, 4 minutes, 40 seconds. It is still burning. All right, we're gonna call that out, guys, right at 4 minutes, 50 seconds. So that's pretty close to 5 minutes, which is what they claim, so not too bad. So let's get this waterlogged plug out here. This thing's been sitting in the water for a while. It's pretty hard. Let's, oh, you see, you guys can see it. Let's unwind it a little bit. All right, put that right there. Let's see what we get. There you go. You can hear the moisture, I would assume. That fire plug was sitting in water for the entire test, plus a couple minutes, maybe immersed in water for about, I don't know, 8-9 minutes, and it lit up pretty well. Let's see how it performs. I wouldn't be surprised, of course, if it did not perform quite as well. You got a pretty good flame coming off of it. I'd say pretty impressive given the fact that it was immersed. So I'm gonna watch it, let you guys know about how long it goes and what happens here. So let's see. It's been about a minute and a half, and I think definitely if I would have fluffed it up, it would have burned even better, but It's making its way across, slowly drying out the wax, and you can literally see the line as it's going across. Let me see if I can zoom y'all in a little bit. You can see it's just making its way across, and it is burning the entire thing. It's been going for about 2.5 to 3 minutes, and I would say that is a very successful test of a fire starter that was immersed in water for almost 10 minutes. Now, as usual, when I'm doing coffee in a press like this, I do not get the water all the way to a boil. I've got quite a bit of coffee here because I'm planning on hanging out here for a little while in my hammock. I've got a pretty good amount of coffee in this little container. We're gonna throw it in there and make it pretty strong. Give that a nice stir. What I usually do is I get the filter part and I just get it started, and I put it right to the top of the water just like that, cap it, and we will wait about 3 or 4 minutes to let it brew. Okay, I'm gonna take the top off so y'all can hopefully see it well. We're gonna push this down, and this will finish brewing our coffee. Just like that. Put this on, and we can pour ourselves a cup. I think it's easy to see why I like this product so much. It is so easy to use, so water resistant, and pretty inexpensive. A product like this allows you to use marginal tinder. By burning so long, 5 minutes, you can get some marginal tinder that even is a little bit wet, and that hot fire that's lasting, just like this. You saw me. I basically popped it in there and then I threw everything on top, knowing that it would keep burning and eventually catch things. Now, my tinder today was pretty dry, so it worked pretty easily. But even in a wet condition, it'll work pretty well. And you can buy 125 plugs for about $14. That's about 10 cents a plug. And like I said at the beginning, yes, you can use cotton balls and Vaseline, but it is so messy and gnarly and difficult to deal with. I don't like dealing with it. This is much easier for me, and I get to support a company that's been supportive of me. Hope you guys will do the same. For ease of use, packability, reliability, and cost, it's really hard to beat the fire plug from Procamptek as the best fire starter in my arsenal, and I think it would be in yours too. I've been on call this weekend, and I'm off this afternoon, which is really nice. It's about 75 degrees here in Louisiana, which is a reason to get some long sleeves on and head out into the woods. Pretty excited because we're heading off to Canada soon as a family. We're heading up to Vancouver Island, to Victoria, and then north to Fino near the Pacific Rim National Park. All that stuff's going to be awesome. I'll definitely take some video for you guys. Not as much because it is a family vacation, but I'll give you guys a little bit of a peek as to what it's like on Vancouver Island. I hope you enjoyed the video. Instead of just doing a very simple review of products, I like to bring them out, show you guys, do a little videography, do something fun, make some coffee, and enjoy my time out in the woods. If you like this kind of review, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below. Tired of just that basic review, sitting inside, here's what it is. I try to get out as much as I can and do more interesting reviews for you guys. So yeah, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, hit that subscription button. And if you want to be absolutely sure you don't miss a video, hit that ding dong bell and you'll be the first to know. Lots of awesome stuff coming up here, guys. Really excited about a couple of trips that I have coming up. So stay tuned for more videos here on Paleo Hiker MD. We'll see what we can get ourselves into. Thanks for watching.